Hi, I'm Kandie Frederick with Country Real Estate. If you're planning on selling your home this spring, your timing is great. There are a lot of buyers in the market right now, and as a seller, know that some of these buyers are experienced and some are not. I'd like to walk you through a couple of scenarios we're seeing. So, housing market activity has slowed since interest rates stagnated around 7%, but that's improving and prices are still high in most areas due to the low inventory. This has created a situation where a lot of home buyers have warped expectations of what a good first offer on your home should look like, and you need to know how to respond. I know a low offer can be insulting, but you need to think strategically when selling your biggest asset. Today, I'll go over how you should strategically react to a low offer to ultimately get the deal you wanted all along. First tip, check the comps one more time. Often, the first offer the seller receives is the best offer, and we should keep that in mind. But maybe that's not the case, and let's say it came in pretty low. Before you deal with that low offer, double check that it's actually as low as you think it is. The housing market changes at a rapid pace, so make sure your home is still worth what you thought it was. Check comparable homes in your area to see where prices are trending. Also, ask your buyer's agent if they reach their price based on their own comps. If you can prove home prices in your area are actually higher than what they thought, they might be willing to increase their offer without much negotiating. Remember, the market ultimately decides the value of your home, not your asking price. Tip number 2, always counteroffer. So you've checked the comps, your home is still as valuable as you thought, and your buyer isn't budging. What now? In my opinion, it's always worth it to counteroffer unless you suspect the buyer isn't acting in good faith. If the buyer rejects your counteroffer immediately and insists on their lowball price, you can safely walk away knowing they were probably just fishing around for a deal from unprepared sellers. As a seller, your agent is there to guide you on this. Tip number 3, compromise on other terms. One of the reasons your buyer may have offered a lowball price up front is because they don't have enough money to offer the full asking price. While many sellers see this as a deal breaker, I would recommend at least hearing your buyer out. Chances are they'll be willing to give you great terms on other negotiating items to make up for their low price. For example, if you need a longer close, a shorter inspection period, or other contingencies waived, you might be willing to budge on price. However, if price is the main sticking point, I recommend offering something like covering the buyer's closing costs or buying down their interest rate to free up cash. Sometimes a discounted rent back for a seller can save a lot of additional moving costs. That makes up the difference in price that a buyer couldn't offer up front out of pocket. My point is, there's always a solution. So, as a seller, dealing with an occasional low offer isn't fun, but it's necessary to review these together and consider all options if you want to get the best deal possible for your home. If you have any questions about our spring market, reviewing and writing offers, or something else, please call or email me. I'm always willing to help. Thanks for watching.